place to call home. Luck Stitch's crew hold a common thread, a misfit bunch where memories tread. They're guardians, so strong and true, protecting the crew as they journey through. Wanderpus, their hearts entwined, sailing through memories left behind, stitching the bonds that forever tie, sailing to where the sea meets the sky. Way weavers weave a tapestry grand, unraveling mysteries hand in hand, sailing the waves beyond the stars they soar, forever seeking more and more. Explorers at heart with whimsy and glee, the Wanderpus crew set their spirits free, in pursuit of good with chaos untamed, to find a new place to make their names. Wanderpus, their hearts entwined, sailing through memories left behind, stitching the bonds that forever tie, sailing to where the sea meets the sky. Luminaries' minds, curious and bright, they explore the unknown and seek the light. With every text and book unfurled, more is understood of this new world. Wanderpus, their hearts entwined, sailing through memories left behind, stitching the bonds that forever tie, sailing to where the sea meets the sky. Seen God steadfast against the tide, protecting the land they stand with pride, rising up from the city walls, keeping the rest safe through it all. Mysticians with their gift for spell, in the threads of magic they weave and dwell, observing the universe's hidden seams, propelling the crew to their hopes and dreams. Wanderpus, their hearts entwined, sailing through memories left behind, stitching the bonds that forever tie, sailing to where the sea meets the sky. Wanderpus, their hearts entwined, sailing through memories left behind, stitching the bonds that forever tie, sailing to where the sea meets the sky.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 11 of this month of our hell. We are playing Sleepaway Camp by is it J Dragon that did Sleepaway Camp? Caustic?
It is, as a matter of fact. J Dragon.
J Dragon.
And it's called Sleepaway, not Sleepaway Camp.
Sleepaway, sorry, not Sleepaway Camp. Sleepaway. It is a horror game. Real quick, trigger warnings before this game. I asked everybody like how much horror they wanted. Everybody said just fucking gruesome, I guess. And then Elliot swooped in and said psychological. So if you were easily triggered by gruesome psychological horror, maybe not the game for you. Also, you will be seeing your own characters in this game. Do not worry, they are not your characters. They just look like your characters. So when they die in obviously the most violent ways, don't worry. I'm not taking away your character's agency. They're just gonna die. And I'm gonna get to we're gonna actually make the characters at the start of the game so everybody can see what we're doing, and then we're gonna get right into it. I'm gonna introduce the players, but before all that, we're gonna scratch off all of these fucking pet cards.
So literally all of them were crafted at some point in the evening. Please excuse my chicken scratch on them. It was just to like make sure that they all lined up. I'm gonna do them in order.
Real quick, full disclosure, we switched two of these with each other. We literally just went swap because despite what I was just telling Caustic about wanting to keep all of this true and fair, it was too funny to not do it.
You lied to me.
I lie to a lot of people
I don't know if
all
you
of
know
the
this.
time.
Alan lies all the time. But yeah, there were two that were just so fitting if they were swapped, so we swapped them. I feel like if you're like, whoa, that's crazy that they would get that one, then yeah. The one that makes you feel that way, that's the one.
Yeah, you'll see it. We're not hiding it.
It's not! That's the thing, Warlord!
You will be able to tell which ones got swapped. If you want us to tell you, we can, but like, I feel like it's gonna be really obvious. Hold on, I'm just a little audio level. Alright, so we're gonna start from the beginning, which is Leo with the one.
Let me get this
different scratcher. Just I'm gonna do it around the edges first. Ooh.
Oh, is that Pete's?
Oh my god, he does have Pete's. He just has little.
Oh, it's adorable.
This guy.
Alright, this is Shadow Howl. They are dark ghost type. Oh wait, these are Pokemon people. It's like, I'm not hiding this.
It's definitely Pokemon type. They are different
Legally
from
indistinct.
legally distinct Pokemon.
It's like
legally
a
distinct,
combo
yeah.
of Fennekin and Leafeon.
Yeah.
They sorry.
I had a thought and then it fell out, but it's fine. They are different in that they can do things where like the pets could not.
Yeah, they each have 4 abilities. They are fucking weird. I will fully get that to you. It's like, where is this shadow guy in my list of fucking? I made so many of these guys.
Do you want me to move on or you got it? We will put the actual
Yeah,
thing
well,
for all of them
I will
in there.
find this. I will find it. Oh wait, here it is. All right, Spirit Howler, not Shadow Howler. Dark Ghost. Spirit Howler haunts the dark and mysterious landscapes of Thresholm. They are haunting howls in a presence. They are believed to be the guardians of the stone totems. That
Ooh.
is not true. That is just believed. Well, it could be true. I don't know. Fuck it, we
Who
ball.
knows? We'll find out.
All right.
Alright, next
Please
up.
be number 2. Be much easier for me to find.
Alright, Tarkus. Here's your new friend. I want to do it again around the edges. Oh my god. They're all pretty fucking cute, to be honest.
I do love this one.
He looks like a combo between like a sea lion and like a ram.
Yeah.
All right, Tarkus. This is they are just known colloquially as frost giants. They are ice ground. Frost giants are massive cryptid-like creatures that are found in the snowy hills that border the edge of Sonnery. They conjure icy tempests and are known to cause massive avalanches.
Is this one also giant?
Oh, this one is big. Tarkus
This
can
one's
ride
pretty
on
big,
this.
Yeah.
This one big.
Hi-ho, Silver.
Oh, little thing. I probably should have mentioned before. These are not pets the same way you guys' pets are pets.
Yeah, they're like
You
wild
will be
animals.
making these are wild animals.
So, you know, if you want to like
So when
do
you
some...
meet them, they don't like you.
I mean, they could. But if you
They
want to do
might.
some like RP fun type stuff, honestly, you could also just do that in the Littlest Pet Shop channel, the same channel that you rolled in. If you want to do some RP on how you met your pet and how that interaction went,
If you want it to be public, you'll have to either add everyone in there or...
I could just add the crew in it.
Okay.
So we gotta speed this up because I got a ton of these.
All right, Seth is next. I feel like I saw Seth say something, but maybe not. But doing it. Meet. Oh, this is one of the ones that I picked and I really liked it. Okay.
Okay. This is a toothy titan. No, wait, no. This isn't the toothy titan anymore. I changed that. This is known as the suburban hunter. They are dark fighting type. They are about the size of a normal house cat, which is funny because he already has a house cat. The suburban hunter is a small, feisty cryptid that dwells in the pastel suburbs of Glomecrest. It is known for its hot temper and relentless determination to hunt down all other creatures in the neighborhood,
He's very territorial.
often getting into brawls with any that cross its path. That might be a problem for Seth having a cat.
And potentially his apprentice spider.
Oh no, G-Man's gonna get eaten.
G-Man's gonna get fucked up.
Alright, Osiria's next.
Really should start the stream earlier or end it on this one. It's gonna take a while, guys.
We got this, we got this. Alright, spit it.
Alright. This is the Horned Greeton. It's dark grass type. The Horned Greeton is a mischievous, agile cryptid that roams the foul wilds. It has 7 limbs, which it uses for walking and climbing. It's vivid green fur and defiant attitude. It has a vivid green fur and a defiant attitude. There you go, sorry.
Okay, you know that one. Okay. Next row.
3-headed goose. Fucking wild.
Alright, I know Starless is here. Alright, here we go. Oh my god, I love him so much.
Oh, he's good.
He's based off hagstones. And I love that. I love that so much.
Okay, so this is the haggis. The haggis is a psychic rock type. Oh, psychic stone. Is that what it is? Yeah, stone, not rock, right?
I thought it was rock. Is it not rock type?
Is it rock? Yeah, it is rock. It is rock. I'm sorry. The haggis is a stoic guardian constructed of cemetery stones and sonnery. It protects the resting souls from any disturbance or threats to their eternal rest. There we go. Haggis.
Meow. Alright, Forge's next.
Okay, we're getting into like the cryptid ones. This is swamp fur, grass fighting. Swamp fur is a mysterious creature, often referred to as a skunk ape, found in the swamplands near Sonnery. It's a large, powerful creature. It is known for its unique combinations of plant and fighting moves.
I love him.
Alright, Clem's next.
I didn't know that Florida had cryptids. Oh, I know this one. Alright, good. Excellent. I can get right to it. This is the brass-bound serpent. It's ghost metal. Brass-bound serpent are a species of spectral snakes that dwell within ornate brass containers. They are collected in Nomen. They are known for their metallic scales and are believed to be messengers between the living and the afterlife. It's a snake in a jar.
Ghost Steel is. That's why you're the resident Pokemon expert, Vala.
What did I write?
Metal.
I did write ghost metal.
I mean, metal, it's fine.
Alright, I don't know if Unforgiven is here, but this one is so cute.
No, it's this crazy one. Alright, one second. Shit, where is it?
Why does this look like Osiria and Kay had a child?
This is a wood wraith. It's psychic psychic plant. Wood wraith is a mysterious and ethereal entity that haunts the dense forests around Sonnery. They are only. Wait, I spelled this absolutely terrible. They are mischievous to a fault unless you pay them. as long as you give them any money, it'll calm down.
It's like me in real life.
Fuck you, pay me.
Fuck you, pay me. Except for you guys. You guys are great.
Alright, Cash is next.
Kish.
Gonna have to run all of these through Vala to make sure like the naming conventions
Yeah, right?
are right.
I'm just gonna like, Vala, do these work?
Alright.
Moth baby.
Alright. So this is Nightwing. It has dark fighting type. Nightwing is akin to Mothman Legends, is an enigmatic creature that dwells in the mist-shrouded mountains near Sonnery. It is known for its dark otherworldly presence and bright red eyes and ability to foretell events.
Alright,
We
only
just
3 more to
keep
go.
giving the anxiety cat the anxiety pets.
Like, what if, like, the little guys, like, they aren't actually that good at it, but, like, they are right some of the time, so just, you are in constant state of paranoia, because it's like, oh, something bad's gonna happen, but then nothing does. And you're like, you son of a bitch! Alright, Laura's next.
Yep.
Pew, 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 pew. Just taking little chompies from the side. Chompy, 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 chompy.
So, this is the Hydromyth Serpent. It's Water Dragon. The Hydromyth Serpent is a legendary creature that dwells in the depths of the Foul Lake. It is known for its long serpentine body and striking aquatic abilities. Locals believe it to be the guardian of the lake, as its presence has always added a mysterious aura.
Wow, that is strangely perfect.
Yeah, that's not even half. Well, that is half
That
of
is
it.
literally half of it. Alright, Midnight is next. This is actually one of my favorite designs.
Oh yeah, this one's my favorite. Alright, this is the Pinehurst Charger. It is the Pinehurst Charger is fire ground. It is an eerie enigmatic. I don't know why I keep writing that.
You keep
It is an
using
eerie
that word,
creature.
but you cannot.
I know. I can't say it ever. That roam the mountain.
Enigmatic.
Enigmatic.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try it. Fuck it. That roams the mountains around the Foul Lake. Its haunting appearance, its distinctive running style, style adds to its mystery. Adds an air of mystery to this strange horned creature. It is believed to be a spirit of the mountains, except for it is also responsible for many deaths on the mountains. So, like, some people
Allegedly.
some people think it's a portent of luck. Others think it's the most unlucky creature ever. It's important to note that it doesn't like you.
He has a water puppy and a fire puppy.
Honestly, that's
I wouldn't call him a puppy.
If
I mean,
not,
I don't know.
that's-
Maybe like
That's the Jersey Devil, by the way. That's what that is.
I don't know. I feel like he
if
would
not
respond to being
puppy,
called a
why
good
puppy
boy.
shaped?
The cats are gonna have a lot of arguments with you.
All right, at number
He's got
13
hooves.
for Isaac, who I know is here, but
then
is
we-
also cooking.
Then we can get to the game.
Beep, 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 beep.
Oh, how strangely perfect.
I
This
like
is the
it.
Zephyr. This is the Zephyr Hawk. The Zephyr Hawks are avian cryptids that patrol the River of the Dead. They are known to strike out at any spirit trying to get away from get out before its due time. There you go. These ones are small. That's a small one. Think like a
that's
cock.
a little guy.
Yeah, think like a parrot size.
Who could have expected that the Birdman got a bird?
Oh shit, my bad. I'm sorry, Vala. Where was it?
Trying to like zoom out enough.
It's
where I
electric
want
flying.
it. There we go.
While we play tonight's game, if you guys could all like have a conversation in the thing, just so I know and save the conversation as to like how good statistically these Pokemon would be and what kind of moves they should have. because I already have a bunch of them. But again, I don't know fucking Pokemon. So, Vala, give them all 4 abilities, please.
Feels like you got this, right? Yeah, I will post a screenshot of that in the Discord, like of just the whole thing. But we will upload them with their actual definitions and stuff, or like descriptions. Maybe after the game today, but probably tomorrow, just as a heads up. Alrighty, with that, this feels like a great time for you to like introduce the players.
Yeah, we should probably play the
game.
game. Sorry that took a half an hour, guys. So we have Caustic playing K.
Hello.
We have Elliot playing Quee.
Hello. Sorry. No. Sorry.
There we are.
Partially
I took
dying.
too long.
Hello.
We have Rob playing Nameless.
Hey there.
And we have right now it's Palka Parfait playing Ivo, but I refer to her as Tui. Is it Palka Parfait?
Yeah, like I'll. Yeah.
Fuck, that's right. I thought last time I read it, it was the funniest goddamn name, and now I'm just reading things wrong. Alright, so we are playing Sleepaway Camp, everybody. Game by, like we said...
Sleepaway.
Yeah, by Playboy. Brought to you by Hugh Hefner.
Don't make me laugh, I start coughing.
Alright, and so this game is... Well, actually, here we go. We're just gonna start. Here is your camp. Okay? You all 4 of you, wake up in, like, the, counselor's lodges. Like, getting ready for... The kids aren't here yet. The kids arrive today. And, like, you're looking for... Have you been looking forward to it, Kay? Like, are you, like, looking forward to another year and another summer dealing with these kids? Or have you been dreading it?
It's been quiet. But, I mean, this is a really big place to not have a lot of people.
Do you stay here when the kids aren't here?
I think that's how it works, but also, could just be here getting ready ahead of time.
Oh, absolutely. So tell me about yourself, Kay. What is your role as a camp counselor? What is your role at the camp here?
That's really gonna depend on if Quee wanted a crafter.
We would like crafters, please.
Okay, Ivo, do you know what you wanted?
The rope. Forgot already. The rope one.
Ropes keeper. Okay.
Ropes keeper, yeah.
I am, in that case, the counselor. And for the description in this game for the counselor, most people who work here are here for the friendships, but not the counselor. They're just here to help the kids. Nothing more and nothing less. And they'll die before they let a single kid get hurt. The world is harsh and cruel, and the lindworm has traumatized too many. The counselor will do anything to keep their kids safe. The counselor is a passionate individual. Their power is their heartfelt speeches, charming air, and the people they surround themselves with. So, yeah, I do like the children, turns out, because, yep.
Alright, and we know your name. You're Kay. We all know Kay.
Everyone knows Kay. Kay's the one that, like, keeps this shit together.
Absolutely. So, you are the counselor. Now, the way that Sleepaway works, everybody, is we're not rolling dice. We have things that we can do. We are putting on scenes, and we are trying to solve whatever's going on here as we go along. What's your... We're not worried about genders, guys. I'm not. That's just. I don't think it's necessary.
The gender in this is wild, though. It's great.
They are wild and they're great, but like I don't think it's gonna come up unless you guys want it to come up.
Everyone's gender is just yes.
Yeah, like I'm fucking down for it. Or no, I like both ways.
I like Swamp Thing.
Swamp, fucking
Thing is good.
Identifying like my sexual identity as Swamp Thing is pretty alright.
Like one of mine just says a turtle.
Okay, this game is like 10 out of 10 game of the year. Kay, why do the campers listen to you?
I pay attention to the quieter ones as well as the louder ones. I like to make sure that everyone is heard, even if they are nervous to be around other people.
Yeah, you know who's like been like your project child that you've been working on with the last couple of years they've been showing up? This little white rabbit named Leo.
Oh
Adorable.
My God, Leo.
He's adorable. Really trying to like
He
get him
really
up.
came out of his shell last year. I don't think his sister's coming this year, though.
That's a shame. That's a shame. What's your favorite activity?
So I really like going on hikes with everyone. I think it's fun. I get to go around and point out all the different plants and the animals whenever things are, a warm, sunny day that's safe to walk around.
All right. And why did you almost leave last year?
The owner changed, and they started running things differently, and I didn't like it.
Yeah, you're reading the paperwork. It's just like, what kind of name is Chest anyway?
It's weird, for sure.
Okay. And now this next part, for you. You have 2 questions that you can ask the other players. Now remember, you guys are playing yourselves, but feel free to change a lot about yourselves in this. Also, you are wearing whatever outfits Nika drew you in, but over the top of that, you have your camp counselor uniforms in my head. It's not like how it actually is, because it is like not supposed to be a comedy, but it's in my head that way.
So we're wearing like 80s style gym shorts?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Kui is tiny. It is just the t-shirt. It's eating her.
Kay, for some reason, just has like a little tuft coming up from the like left-hand side of their head, like a sideways ponytail, maybe. So let's see. Iva, why do we keep fighting?
You kept... I guess because you keep letting the loud ones into my woods.
Everyone has freedom to go where they want, so long as they are accompanied by a responsible adult.
Define responsible.
Ouch.
I was just picturing this, just like if the movie would have a hard cut to fucking Nameless showing up, like on his dirt bike.
So cool.
No. And Kui, how do we get each other in ways that other people don't?
Oh. Well, you're very good with the kids, and I'm basically a kid. So, I feel like you know how to control the lunacy, at least somewhat. And then I know how to, like, I don't know, act appropriately? Does she know how to act appropriately? I don't know. Maybe.
So
We're gonna say yes.
I'm your good influence.
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds great. So that is, okay, as like you were just remembering your like this about yourself, like looking around, like feeling your little side ponytail, being like, okay. And like the kids are gonna show here today, and all of these memories are just flashing back to you, and you feel correct here. This is where you belong. Alright. And it's for Nameless. I'm sorry, go ahead if you had something.
I was gonna head over to the admin office and checking on all the paperwork.
For sure. Nameless. You are the athlete. Always choose win, yells the athlete, both on the field and in life. The athlete is cold skill, emotion transformed into furthering of their desires to do even better in the world. Never assume the athlete doesn't care, even if they never show it. Feelings come secondary to victory over the lindworm. The lindworm is a placeholder word for the spooky shit that's going on in this area. To keeping everyone else safe, to giving everyone else the space to process, sorry. Feelings are later, the win is now. So, the athlete is a storming individual with their power, restraining fury, tragic heroism, and their physical ability. We know your name. You're Nameless, which is even more hilarious. Unless you have a camp. Does this camp counselor have a name?
I like to go with no, since the whole word tree thing.
Yeah,
I'm gonna call
fuck.
you No.
Hmm?
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. What's your childhood fear, Nameless? Wolves torturing your family? All your bones breaking? A bully with a sharper weapon? Slowly transforming into a statue? A doll that can kill you? Or getting robbed and killed? Or anything else, like literally whatever.
I was thinking nannies.
Nannies. Okay.
So you don't like me.
I'm thinking that Nameless grew up with his mom and dad off gallivanting, and there's just a mean nannies that raised him.
Okay, you're kind of like you're like a silver spoon kid, but you have to work here over the summers.
Yeah.
All right. What's your contraband weapon? And let me tell you, this fucking list is buck wild. There's a baseball bat, obviously my go-to. Just done. If I see a baseball bat on a list, I'm picking it. But anyway, a broadsword, an X-Acto knife, explosives, an axe with barbed wire, a chainsaw, butterfly knives, brass knuckles, or a spiked chain.
They're all just so random.
It's so random. Like, I think you're picking what kind of horror movie we're in right now.
I feel like I have to go with axe with barbed wire.
You gotta go with axe with barbed wire. You didn't even have a choice.
Nope.
Okay. Now, tell me two things about it. Does it have your name carved into it? Does everybody know you by it? Is it tied to your self-destructive tendencies?
I like to think that it's on its way out. Rusted
Okay.
up. Like, clearly hasn't gotten a lot of use over the years.
I'm down. Okay, so like unused and rusted.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Make sure to get your tetanus shot.
Right? It's dangerous to hold. Alright, so you have to ask two of these questions. Do you have, by the way, Rob, do you have the book open?
Yes, I do.
Okay, just making sure that, because we're not going to read through all of your moves until you guys need to use them. But, so you got to ask two players the questions that are on page 28 at the bottom. And this will tell us a little bit more about who Nameless is.
Oh my gosh.
The real awkward questions, though, right?
Yeah. Totally
Okay.
something Nameless would say.
Right? Okay. What questions would you ask them? Like,
I think it's the player to the other player.
okay. Yeah, that makes it even weirder,
It's-
though, doesn't it?
Well, it's what does your character think about
Yeah. Oh, it's definitely character to character, not character to play, not player to player
Yeah.
for sure. But like,
Oh my gosh. Key? Is that how you say it? Qui. How did you perceive me when you saw me at my most vulnerable?
it's the funniest stupid question.
Well, Quee's kind of an asshole, so she wouldn't necessarily think less of you, but she definitely pointed and laughed. But then she brought you a cookie because, you know.
Yeah, that all makes complete sense. Very accurate.
It's like, who hasn't cried behind this shed over their axe wrapped in barbed wire?
Who hasn't? Like, it's Rusty, that's sad, ha, have a cookie.
Your
But
parents
I
left
want to
you
feel
with this.
badass with it.
You want to feel badass, but every time the nanny catches you with it, she fucking beats the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Just walk in, you're having a nightmare about a nanny, try really hard not to laugh, offers you cookies, walks away.
Yeah.
Sugar, do I feel okay opening up to you? Why? Why do I feel okay opening up to you?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm a good listener?
That's deep.
Just like, I'm just a good boy.
I wasn't.
I won't give any good advice, but I'll listen to you.
Oh god, fuck. All right, shit.
And this is why Nameless later on does so many drugs.
Nameless does go on to become a serious drug addict. He's got a problem.
All I hear is my questions are reaching out for love.
Nobody's catching what you're fucking throwing, man.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Qui, you are the crafter?
Yes.
The sad violin is just really apt for Nameless having a massive drug problem in the future. Alright, so the crafter. There is magic in the world. The magic of the secret places that want to grow and thrive. All the things are connected by this magic. Even the lindworm, as horrific as it is, must be connected to this order somehow. The crafter is responsible for teaching arts and crafts to the campers, but is more importantly responsible for cultivating their sense of magic and connection to the arcane. Okay, crafters listen to the call of the universe and respond with their own creative expressions. Yeah, the crafter is a quirky individual. That seems correct. Alright, so, yeah, you've got your unique name and a tongue twister name. Look at that, 2 for 1, because Qui's a real tricky one for me sometimes.
Well, the fun thing is it's actually short for quintillion, so, you know.
Yep, that's even easier for me to say. Okay, so yeah, what's your childhood fear?
I'm gonna go with teeth falling out, and I can't explain why. I like my teeth, you know? I use them every day. They're very chompy.
Okay, I gotta fucking say it. It's twice flayed by wolves comes up.
Yeah.
Teeth falling out of your head makes sense. Like, that's a terrifying thing. And then, one down, there is no fucking way that if you haven't read this book, you are gonna guess what the next thing that this person could be scared of is. The plot of Home Alone.
I mean, that's pretty fucking scary, let's be real. But I absolutely believe
was it the furnace?
The furnace is pretty scary, but I believe that Qui would persevere and easily be
I would
like
at
the
least
kid.
understand like the traps from Home Alone because those were actually murderous in many cases.
Absolutely.
But not the plot.
Well, I mean, the plot, kind of scary. You left a home alone, couple of invaders. You have to fend them off by yourself as a literal child.
That's fair, that's fair.
Or you could be looking at it from the angle of the invaders, and there's a small child literally trying to kill you with death traps. That's pretty scary.
So what's
Yeah.
your craft?
Yeah, what is your craft? Is it dream journals? No, dream journeys is what it says. I thought it was journals, and I was really excited.
I'm gonna go with, I think, hexes and blessings, because it sounds... Staring at fire is a good one, but
Future
hexes and
boards.
blessings sounds fun. Future boards. Kui doesn't think about the future. That takes too much effort.
Right, and now choose 2 things about your craft.
I'm gonna say
Cannot... Oh, good.
can't be used with modern technology, and it can't be taught easily.
All right, and now you got those last 2 questions.
Okay. I'm gonna say, oh my goodness. Okay, how did you rescue me?
I found you while you were trying to do a ritual that was going wrong, and I pulled you away from it and brought you back to camp.
That's true, that's true. Thank you. Thank you. Now I always feel safe with you. And then, let's see, Ivo, why do I keep falling in love with you?
Oh, damn, I don't know.
I mean, you're so pretty, but there must be another reason.
I mean, I help you so you don't get lost.
Oh, that is important. That is important. Thank you. Because I would definitely get lost. I go running off in the forest to chase fairies all the time.
I thought you were turning that into a pickup line. I thought you were gonna be like, I definitely get lost in your eyes.
I'm not that smart, but that is a really good one.
Wreck on it. That's what you guys heard the first time.
Kui's just like writing it down like in a notebook. Just no game, but that's okay.
All right, so we are on to Ivo, and Ivo, you are playing the weirdest named class in this game.
The Ropes Keeper. Definitely not kinky.
A
Can you
little.
read that out for me?
It could be though.
Caustic, 'cause I am trying to scroll to it in my...
The Ropes Keeper tends to the ropes course, the structure at the heart of the woods. They are an enigmatic staff member, one who prefers the company of the wooden beams and tall trees to the presence of other staff or, heaven forbid, actual campers. Still, the Ropes Keeper is a vital part of the camp ecosystem. It helps hold the entire community together with their stoic, hermit. I'm just gonna say hermit. The Ropes Keeper is a distant individual. Their power is quick movement, sudden shows of cold kindness, and the forest itself.
Thank you very much. We know your name. It's Ivo. The fuck Swamp Thing as a gender is still just the best.
All
Yeah.
the genders in this are great. One of them is none of your business.
So I choose how the woods first helped you, or just first helped.
Oh, that sentence kind of messed me up. I guess a wise mentor showed me its wisdom.
Ah, shit, Gandalf.
Heck yeah.
Let's see,
It's not actually Gandalf. It's just a guy named Gandalf, but he's like balding.
Is he
he
the
was-
previous owner?
He wears cardigans. Oh my god, that's so good.
He just calls himself Gandalf. That's not his name. His name is just Jerry.
He
a
legally
fucking
changed
liar.
it. He legally changed it.
I'm
You
pretty sure
liar.
he's probably dead now.
Fucking Jerry.
He didn't just sell this to Chest? Was Chest collecting?
Oh.
I would assume as much.
Nika's upset about Jerry.
You just met Jerry and he's already gone. I'm sorry.
Jerry, no.
Can we just call him by his chosen name, Gandalf?
No.
You're right. I'm
No.
sorry, Gandalf.
I will never not call him Jerry.
So, what's the word's impact?
That it has on me?
Yeah, it says overwhelmed with beauty.
I have it up. It's just I wasn't sure what it meant.
I think it's a vague level of magic that it has. Magic is very, does it exist? Does it not exist? In this game.
Let's go. What does that mean? Reveal spoken lies with birdsong.
That's just fucking a sentence.
Well, I feel like the birds start singing if you're telling a lie.
Yeah. I was actually picturing ravens cawing.
I was just
Oh.
imagining like birds are talking to me and no one believes me.
Why do birds suddenly appear?
It's the snacks.
Every time you're full of shit, they are near.
Hey, Ivo, why do you still have friends?
Good question.
You listen. It's right on the thing. You've already told us about it.
Oh yeah, I listen, guys.
Just never judges. Just nods. It's like that sounds like it sucks.
Sucks to be you.
I strive to be that kind of a friend, everybody. Alright, so these questions are, again, terrible, but wonderful, but terrible.
I guess Kui or Kui?
Quee.
Kui. What
like-
happened that made you
Hmm?
seek refuge in my woods?
Oh, so many things. I think I fucked with the wrong spirit, like tried to have a conversation with the Magi-Majus and the Magicness, and it did not go well. So I wanted to go hide in the trees, which may have also not been the best idea, but you were there, so it all worked out.
Alright, and Nameless, why were you banned from entering my woods?
So because I ate some shrimp that wasn't cooked well, and I ended up doing some damage out there last time I was out there.
That's
So
Like
nasty.
applications.
Did you vomit on their wood garden?
Yeah, leave no trail untouched or whatever it is. I did not follow suit with that.
Okay, yeah, so those are who we are. And normally we would, like, describe buildings and stuff, but I think we'll go, you think we're okay to go past that? And just get right into the game?
There's a couple non-building things that we may want to add.
Sure, what we got?
Like the sneaking path and a couple other. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. So there's the nurse's cabin, and everyone can choose one. There's the nurse's cabin, the creek with mud castles, the performing stage, field everyone dreams about, the best stargazing field, sneaking path, the hidden picnic bench, petroglyph boulders, which I had to look up, and that's just scratching into the boulders, like weird, like, cave drawings. The swamp full of mosquitoes, path covered in cairns, The mushroom log, the secret kissing grove, and the abandoned stone wall.
Oh, I when you started reading those off, I realized that like spots for like adventure and stuff. I do have a bunch of maps made just so we can like do them. What I have, and like you guys can feel free to tell me that you're anywhere else, but what I have is I have the camp buildings, the interior of a bunkhouse, the interior of. Oh, sorry. I have a camp laid out, and I have the dark woods around. I have nighttime and daytime, and I can pretty much make wherever you guys would say you want to go.
Okay.
Like they might take a second because you guys know I make maps on the fly, but feel free to just tell me anywhere you guys want to be. Because some of those choices are kind of restrictive for the fact that we're playing like an HTML thing.
That's fair.
So, I'm gonna set up the first scene, and then you guys can start doing scenes. Now, to do a scene, and correct me if I'm wrong here, Caustic, you use one of your moves.
Yeah.
And you can only use a strong move if you have a token, and we'll keep track of your tokens for you. Don't worry. You get tokens by doing the lure things. The players can read those. Like your regular move is like take an action and leave yourself vulnerable, lash out at someone, and all of those, they don't cost anything. You don't get anything for doing them. But the weak moves, that's where the drama comes in. Like one of the moves and these give you a token if you do it. One of the moves is kill someone who isn't the lintworm. Like you can just do that. But let's try to tell a fun story. Let's try to like, But Caustic. Oh, sorry. Okay. You set up you're inside your office. And like the camp counselor's office is literally just a table. Like in a shared room. This door
Ignore me.
Like the right, every time somebody runs in the woods to escape a problem, you do get a token for that, but that also adds up to the
posting
lintworm.
everyone so that they had an easier place for them to see them.
Excellent, that makes sense. Thank you very much. So you guys are all in here. Nameless has just shown up on his dirt bike, unless you don't want a dirt bike, but everybody wants a dirt bike. For Quet and Ivo, like we know Kay has been here, gets here early to start preparing. Do you guys arrive at the camp early, or do you show up just today?
I would say everyone's unsure of when Quet showed up. She just appeared, like fell out of a tree one day, and was like, "Oh hey, how's it going? What are we doing this year?"
I think Ivo shows up early because she wants to make sure like all the paths are good. Because the less children die, the better. Less lawsuits.
Do you need any supplies this year?
How are we still open? So many dead kids.
Okay, we actually did skip a part. What happened last year? Like, what happened last time the camp was open? And there are you guys can come up with whatever you want, but here are some of the options that they recommend. Half the camp danced into the lake and woke up freezing. Flayed animals roamed the woods. One of your friends died. The cops showed up and shut everything down. Each one of you got a scar on the same place on your face. Or, no one remembers, it's been too long.
I kind of like the idea of dancing into a lake, but...
Yeah, let's do craziness. Dancing into the lake for unknown reasons, though.
Yeah, we're not doing that again this year.
Aw, come on.
Nameless
I'll tone it down, man.
It was so much fun. We did the Macarena.
You're the reason that Leo's sister and Karam's sister aren't coming back this year.
Listen. And she just doesn't say anything else.
Mm-hmm.
So, you guys hear the sound of multiple cars coming up the trail, and like the sounds of your first campers arriving is happening, and so we can go in whatever order we want. But we do have to like play the scenes and just use a move to start a scene. If I'm not skipping any spots.
I think that as a weak move, that's why I shut up. I was just like, I could have told them how exactly I felt, but I just shut up and I am eating those emotions. So, sounds like they're here. Shall we go meet the kids?
Can I also do a weak move?
You don't have to, like, we can, right? We can all just jump into one scene. We only,
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to do a weak move, but you are more than welcome to do a weak move if you want to do something.
Well, what does it mean by completely shut down? I just kind of want her to feel defeated. Like slumping in the chair like, oh, they're here.
I'd love that. This is like,
Oh no,
Just
children.
cry like a little bitch.
They're here. Let's go.
I don't wanna...
Come on.
I'm gonna do a regular move and give a friend an honest compliment and just tell Ivo, your forest is super creepy. The kids are gonna love it.
Yay.
She thinks it's a compliment. No one died there. Yet.
Thanks to me.
Exactly, see? You're a good protector. Let's go.
Ugh.
I know children are sticky, but it's okay.
Sticky and full of germs.
It's true, they really are. One
I've
time one
seen one
sneezed
pick
on
their
me.
nose and they touched me.
Ew.
Yeah, to be clear, guys in chat, don't RP your character. That will make this very hinky.
so, Ivo, are you just shutting down and staying here when they go introduce themselves to the kids?
I'll drag my feet behind.
Okay, alright. But yeah, you guys both get a token for that, Kay and Ivo, because that was good. I like
Come
that
on,
quite a bit.
guys, we're gonna go see the kids, and we all go outside with our brightest camp faces on.
Kui has a giant smile, and it's very creepy.
Kay is glowing in excitement.
So, imagine there's a bunch of them, but these are the 5 that I thought were very funny to use as like their kids ones because they all do have earlier art. That's soda in Joaquin's cup, by the way.
Yeah.
Sure it
Soda.
is.
It's fruit juice.
Grape juice.
Well, Joaquin's like the old camper that doesn't want to be here anymore. Like Joaquin's just like the cool camper.
Mom, I'm 13. I'm too cool to go to camp. God. I'm practically an adult.
You don't know me.
I'm pretty sure that Vatna has already run off.
So like the kids are all here and like oh, 1 second. So Sama comes up to Kay And it's just like, okay. We got this load. Something happened up the road quite a ways. Like, a couple trees fell down. You guys know what's going on?
Did they crash?
No, the cars can't get past them. It's just one of those big ones.
Trees? It hasn't been windy.
He's like, that's what I was thinking. I was hoping one of you guys would know. It's just like, I tried to go into the woods, but like, even following a tree trunk, something's out there. I mean, there's nothing out there, kids. There's nothing out there, right?
Shh.
It's strange, I didn't hear that. I'll have to go take a look.
He's like, well, you know what they say, a tree falls, no one around situation. Anyway. So, I'm gonna just go back there and I'm gonna climb over the tree. Well, we're gonna try to get that cleared up to get the rest of you guys as campers up here.
Uh-huh.
I think Sama is like you guys is like nurse, like your resident like medic, but also your bus driver.
It's multi-talented.
Hence the shady syringe.
Yeah, yeah.
Listen, sometimes you gotta stick a bitch. I mean, what?
Why is it yellow?
Shh, the children are here.
They know, bitch. They probably know worse words than I do.
Is this fine? Everything is
Why
fine.
is it yellow? It's me. I mean, what?
She's like, I'm gonna go hop on the bus. Hey, Nameless, you still got that axe? Can I borrow that?
Oh, jeez. You know...
You don't still have that axe, do you? I told you to get rid of that.
Look,
You're not his
it's-
mom.
I'm offended by that, and,
It's a tetanus nightmare.
nope. It's a relic, a souvenir. It'll stay with me forever. Sorry, I can't hand it off to you. It's too valuable.
I just, all right.
Grab a rock
Alright.
or a stick or something.
All right, guys, do we have any other tools around here that like I can use to chop this tree down? Like the rest of the campers aren't gonna get here, and we've got no way out if that tree's still down.
Hold on, let me go get the keys for the shed.
I mean, you could always just set it on fire.
No.
We're not setting the forest on fire.
Try and push it out of the way.
Fine. Boring.
Just fucking the kids are just like, yeah. It's like Joaquin pulls out a Zippo and just like is doing the flicking it like in like little tricks about like rolling it across his knuckles.
See, he gets it.
Can we just have all the kids do a extracurricular activity of trying to move the tree trunks out of the way?
Yeah, they can
No,
roll it.
Tug of war with a tree.
We're not sending the kids into the woods.
Alright, so we are going to there we are. So, okay. You get to the shed. It's suddenly gonna be black and white because I didn't think we were gonna come here during the day, but still.
Sorry.
No, you're good. As long as we're all fine with what the shed looks like.
It's just real
looks like
spooky for some
someone-
reason.
Doesn't do a good job maintaining it.
Yeah, I think that would probably be like exactly what Kay thinks when they realize that Nameless has not been maintaining the shed very well.
Nameless just got here. Not
Yeah,
his
but
fault.
he didn't
He
put
was
away his stuff from
supposed to-
last year.
He didn't put away his stuff from last year, and he's a week late. He was supposed to be here a week ahead of time.
Listen, not everyone can tell time, okay?
Especially in Sondheim. Anyway, we are going to go looking for an axe or perhaps a handsaw that is not rusted.
What do you have against rust?
Let's see. I guess this would. guess I'm taking an action here, leaving myself vulnerable in order to get this.
Absolutely. So this is the first time we're gonna do the card thing, guys. So I'm going to take 3 cards into my own inventory, and I'm gonna put one in the middle. Okay. Caustic, you don't remember what page that fucking stuff. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Okay.
There's a document I saved for it too, if you just want to have that up. Here.
Okay. Alright, this is gonna be really great. This game's actually really cool, so I'm putting oh no. I had a Jack of Diamonds. I thought it was a Jack of Hearts. Oh, yep, here we go anyway. So Jack of Diamonds, everybody. So while you're in here, hey, are any of you like watching after the campers back there?
Fuck no.
Oops.
So
Yeah, we're
Jack of
definitely
Oh,
Diamonds.
this actually really fits.
Yeah, Jack of Diamonds, a fire, a sudden brightness, fear among the campers. What's happening?
Joaquin dropped his lighter.
Oh, perfect.
It really wasn't juice, and it ignited even more.
Gasp. What's burning down? Like you guys are out in the shed and out like this comes up to like a big flame. I think we're probably like back
The
here.
kids are fucking running.
Okay. Oh, the
It's
kids
like
are
there's-
running.
There's like some kind of wagon or something out front, it looks like. So maybe like they let that on fire.
Maybe Joaquin is a firebug.
Whoa.
I think that actually was the so you know when you ride in like a wagon with some hay for like a hay ride?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think that got lit on fire.
Well, no hayride for the kids. Sorry.
We better get that put out because if we're not careful, the tractor attached to it is also going to be on fire. Someone round up the kids.
Does this camp even have a hose?
Did we even find a tool yet?
No.
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 So
Nope.
you guys should probably take care of all the emergencies. I'll look for a tool.
No, you're gonna help round up the kids.
Oh, children.
Hopefully, oh gosh, what kind of move is this gonna be?
And everybody else, feel free to just like jump in with your moves if you want to try to like if you
Yeah.
have them.
If y'all have a move that could help put out the fire, help get the kids, like anything.
I'm gonna use my regular move and intimidate someone, but can it be like the kids with my axe and be like, kids, line up?
Yes.
And I'll like smack it, like I'm gonna do some damage, but as I'm doing it, the head of the axe kind of wobbles.
Whoa.
So they're running from the flames. Okay. So they're running from the flames. As you guys are coming back from the tool shed, and like, I think little Krieg is just like running around. He's like trying to put Squishy out.
Oh no, not Squishy. Quay's gonna run up to him and just be like, "Do you want to talk about it?"
But he's just like, yeah, can you help? And like, as he's trying to talk to Quee about it, like, Nameless comes around the corner carrying his fucking rusted up axe wrapped in barbed wire and is just like yelling to everybody to get in line. Which one of these kids are like, okay, these two, or these three, immediately in line.
Makes sense.
Joaquin and like Vetna, out. We have no idea where they are.
Well,
Can I get a bucket and go get some water?
Oh,
that'll
absolutely.
be just a regular action.
Yeah, that's fine. Just like just
Alright.
casually doing it, or just like in a hurry.
Casually, she's like, I guess I gotta go get. Y'all deal with them.
I will look for the children. Oh, children! Come to me! She just is like wandering around. Ollie Ollie
I just want to be
Oxenfree.
sitting on like that rock, just like guarding the kids, making sure they don't move like they're prisoners. Twirling my axe.
It's
I
just
feel
like
like
fucking.
somewhere we have a fire hose.
No way, not in this type of camp.
It's probably
doing the
old
old
and
bucket.
shitty. Alright, well, I guess buckets it is. Buckets.
I feel like Ivo is taking care of it, slow and steady. But Ivo has this under control with her bucket. Nameless does have these three completely like under control. Two of them have wandered into the woods though.
Can I listen to the magic and follow what it says in regard to the children?
Is that like a strong move or like a
It's a normal, it's just a regular.
no?
Just
Yeah.
a regular.
Where do you think they went? Like, where's the wind telling you, or how is it telling you where they are?
I feel like they're shit stirrers. So they're looking for some more nonsense to get into. Where would that be? Where's the nonsense? Hey Ivo, where's a good place to fuck shit up in the woods?
Sneaking path.
Oh, alright, we're gonna go to the sneaking path.
Yeah, basically anywhere off the path.
Right, so is that where Qui and Kay are going?
I'm following Qui because Qui has a sense for chaotic children.
It's true, I do.
Okay, let me put this right here. We know that they're drinking, right? They're just out there just drinking.
Absolutely, getting excessively hammered. Stop. Hammer time.
So, as you guys like get out here, like up on, and they are where you guys thought that they would be. You know, they just come out here and they're drinking. I would say like there was going to be like cans on the ground, but Joaquin just has like bottles of wine.
Now, what is that, and why aren't you sharing?
No.
Sharing is caring.
Qui. Alcohol is not good for young growing minds.
I know, that's why I said sharing is caring. That way we can take it.
No. They don't need to be having it at all.
Fine.
I think Joaquin just like pushes one of the bottles away with their foot. It's like, oh, go ahead.
No, you were Joaquining.
Just like, I didn't set that fire. Like,
Do you know
everybody
who did?
I was nowhere near it. Nobody was anywhere near it. Like, it's gonna sound crazy, but like it just, like I was playing with fire. I was like I was back away. I was next to the building, and then all of a sudden I was just thinking, hey, I bet that would really catch. Just like, and then all of a sudden it just burst into flames.
Oh, sounds like you had a brush with the magic. Do you want to talk about it?
No, I mean, I thought we were talking about it now.
No, I know. I mean, do you want to talk about the magic? Like, what it makes you feel?
I mean, it made me feel scared, and now I'm drunk, and I'm feeling great.
Okay, well.
I don't know why you guys don't want us drinking.
Well, you
It's
see,
like-
there are things that you have called brain cells, and drinking kills them. So,
I read that's not true. My dad said
Weird.
it's not true.
really?
Dad said it's not true.
And is your dad also a drinker?
Irrelevant.
I was gonna say,
Irrelevant.
if he's a drinker,
Elephant?
how can you trust what he says?
He's an elephant.
He's an elephant. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, bud. We'll give you all the grape juice you can drink if you come on back with us. Sound like a plan?
I'll come back.
Okay.
And he
Well,
falls on his face.
Okay. Well, I'm tiny, so
I will lift him.
how you doing, Mothman? You good?
I think Vatna is like looking out at where Sama said that the tree fell. And like you guys are noticing clouds like start like building up.
What you looking at?
Okay, you tell me. Like you look out across the landscape. Is it clouds? Is it mist? Is it something else? Like what is it?
Well,
What was that?
smoke.
Oh, it's smoke.
I mean, everything's catching on fire. May as well just keep rolling.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, Ivo was putting it out.
Is he though? Or she? They? Apologies.
Oh, this was like deep in the forest, though. Like where we're looking, not the camp. Like he's looking way away. Is there a fire like back there, like way out there? And it's like,
There might be.
Or
Yeah,
it could
okay.
be fog. I think.
oh sure, go for it.
How heavy is Joaquin?
Teenage boy. Wait,
Is he
teenage
conscious?
twink boy. He,
Teenage twink boy.
I think I can do it. I can do it.
Okay. Vatna, could you come here and help me walk Joaquin back to the camp?
Walk Joaquin.
Yes.
Vatna reaches out for the fist bump.
Bump.
So, yeah, you guys, Nick, he puts, gets Joaquin under one shoulder. She's like, he's too tall.
He is a big boy. Well, I would say we could get the wagon, but that's kind of on fire.
Do you have a better idea of how to get him back?
Only thoughts are dragging. I'm kind of small, so helping is tough. I try. His head might hit the ground a little bit, though.
I think if Vatna and Kui were under, like, each shoulder, like, it would be mostly a dragging thing, but he would walk a little bit on his knees.
I'm kind of doing like the look to the campers for guidance. Like, does Vatna know?
Uh,
I feel
Vatna's
like
just like-
maybe.
Vatna
Good.
snaps his fingers, and he's like, yes! And he just runs down the path.
Oh. I'm gonna follow him.
Kay is stuck with drunk Joaquin. Alright, well, we need to get back.
Alright, I am going to switch us to Ivo and Nameless as I draw cards yet again. Alright. Nameless, you are standing in front of the kids, just keeping them in line, literally. Ivo, how's the fire going?
It's a small bucket, and I have to run to the lake each time. Not very well. Also, I'm drinking the water, hoping the parasites take me this time.
Fucking dark. I keep. Alright, so, how are you keeping them in line, Nameless? Because they are not moving. Like, they are just...
Who's
Do you
the goofy one with his tongue sticking out?
That is Snick Snack. Like, he's an earlier one. Oh, wait, no, Goofy one? Yeah, this guy? Yeah. That is Snick Snack. He is a fucking, like, he sneaks food in all the time. Like, he's missed a couple. Like, he hasn't been around for a while. Couple summers.
Probably keeps eating the worms and the bugs, too.
So while the other two were out gallivanting trying to get the two drunkards back, I used a regular move and lashed out at him and smacked him upside the head with the butt of the axe to keep them all in line.
Wow.
So you fucking hit the biggest one. The rest of them will, like, fall in line.
Yep. Because I'm stressed out already.
Just frick frack in the Snick Snack. How could you?
Sorry, Snick Snack. I didn't know that you were gonna get beat with a fucking axe, right?
Not Snick Snack.
Yeah, just like not actually Snick Snack. Don't worry, you're okay.
Yes, this one is Snack Snick.
Okay, so the card that I'm playing is the 5 of Clubs. The 5 of Clubs is ghost stories, memories of past trauma, an extra camper who shouldn't be here. What is, like, you are looking into the flames as, like, you're casting that, trying to, like, put it out, Ivo. Like, what is, like, do you have a traumatic memory tied to fire? Or, like...
I mean, might as well, because, like, since Ivo's, like, connected to the forest, fire's scary.
Alright, yeah. And, like, you can see in this, like, hay bale, it's just, like, the fire is just, like, going. Even, like, you've been throwing, like, you've had it under control right up until now, but now it's just, like, it's bursting into fire all over again, and it looks like it's the whole world is on fire surrounding you. Nameless, you and the kids all, like, look over and see Ivo frozen in front of this fire that is taller than it's been this entire time.
I'm gonna have to grab the bucket from Ivo instead of putting on the fire, splash at them, and smack them and say, "Hey, wake up! Get out of it! Snap out of it!"
Yeah, do you have a move that would...
No, do I? Wait,
Let me
hold on.
check. Let me
You're an
check what you
athlete.
got.
You should have something.
Get out of harm's way. Perform
But I
a
don't
feat
have
of
a
mystical...
token.
Oh, yeah, you don't actually have a token yet.
Okay, can I do a weak move and invite the lindworm?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Let me do one more thing.
Also, we found a character that's a camper that's not supposed to be here.
Oh, yeah, this
I
is...
find someone in the woods.
Oh, sure. Who do you find?
Gosh.
And let me tell you, any character that... No, hold on. Sorry, Caustic. I know who you find. Oh, my bad.
I was gonna say Peanut.
That would be ridiculous.
Little baby Peanut.
Huh?
Get out of here. Literally ignore all of the other children.
Well, the crew are supposed to be here, Karam.
Peanut.
Oh my god, I love him!
Oh.
Immediately
Honestly,
abandoning all other items.
More honestly, we have to use the old artwork of Peanut. But like, little kitten Peanut is very cute.
I love him.
Peanut has a lot more tokens this season than he did any other seasons. So yeah, you found Peanut, and he's just like, yeah, my parents just dropped me off by my dad, Reedy, he just dropped me off down by the rock and by the log where it fell across the tree and the path, and just said, hey, find your way to camp. And here I am.
Didn't I talk to your father about doing that last year? That's why you weren't supposed to be coming this year, because he kept leaving you in unsafe places.
He said he pays a lot of money to this camp, and he'll be damned if he doesn't get his summer fucking done.
Okay, well that's very rude, and you deserve protection and love.
It's
so
true.
Let's get you and your baby Bjorn.
Yeah, let's get you back to camp, and call Child Protective Services after this.
So, let me draw another card and mess with you. Ooh, that doesn't work. There we go. I have to deal myself. So we have a 5. We did the 5 of clubs. Excellent. Get rid of that. Sorry, guys. I gotta read through these things real fast to figure out what the hell's going on. Oh, okay. Hey, Caustic, do you know what the Jack of Clubs is?
It's not good.
Oh, it's not good. Vatna. Vatna never makes it back, guys.
This is
no,
the
Vatna.
one. Okay.
You guys, on his way back, because, Quee, here's what happened. You said you were going back with Vatna, but then Kay found Peanut, and you got distracted. You were immediately distracted, and he wandered off into the woods.
No.
Read this off.
You can read it off if you'd like to.
A camper.
Trigger warning a little bit.
Yeah. Trigger warning for children generally being harmed and/or unalived in this game. A camper was found dead, mouth stuffed full of wooden sticks and eyes gouged out.
Not my little moth, bro. I failed you.
I think also, just a little bit to that, the ends of the sticks are on fire. They're still smoldering in his mouth. And it's almost like a fuse.
In my failure, I would like to be temporarily abandoned by the magic. I don't deserve it.
Peanut and fucking Joaquin instantly sober. Peanut not. It's just like, what the fuck?
Avert thine eyes. Just grabs Peanut.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm gonna lie to Peanut, but he's gonna be able to tell that it's a lie. This is a doll. This isn't really him. This is someone else. Because Peanut didn't see Vatna originally. He just showed up after Vatna was gone. So this is a doll. It's okay. We're all gonna head back to the camp.
It doesn't look like a doll.
Just grabs his head.
They worked real hard on the detail. Come on.
You know how we are with arts and crafts.
But what did they? Man, it's so. They use full of a lot.
He doesn't believe me.
It has so much blood.
Come on.
It's just like this is not This is Vanna. Who else is hurt? Is anybody else hurt? Who else is missing? Like, I had to walk from the road, but like there were people behind us. Did you guys clear the tree? What's going on? Like, why was he alone?
Listen here, you adorable little shit. You're asking a lot of questions that we don't know the answer to. Can we
Why
please
did you
just
leave
go
him
back to camp?
alone?
He ran. Can we please just go back to camp so nobody else dies?
Okay. We're back at camp. The fire is out, although Ivo, like, you are soaking wet from Nameless covering you with water.
Mhm.
Nameless, so you managed to help put out the fire. The kids are listening to Nameless a lot better than you think they should, than is normal.
I respect his authority. Like, goddamn, look at him holding shit together amongst the chaos. I can talk.
As you guys get back up to the thing, Peanut's like, Van is dead and in the woods.
No, he is not.
He's fucking dead.
Just Queen just like slaps her hand over his mouth and is like,
Joaquin's just like, don't. He died. We went out drinking, guys, and he died.
and that's why you don't drink, kids.
So if
I
we
think it might
lost
be
one
why I
and
start
gained one,
drinking.
if we lost one and gained one, that's a wash, right?
Yeah, technically we you just have to tell them like we only received this many kids, so technically it's not a lie.
Yeah, when we started the whole census, we only had X amount, and we still have that same number.
I don't feel like that's gonna fly in court,
No,
but we'll
this is-
try.
Okay, so we are going to protect these children. Do not let a single one of them out of your sight. Do you understand me?
Quay just pulls a baby Bjorn out of nowhere, stuffs Peanut in it.
Sama comes running into the thing, out of breath, his pristine jacket covered in ashes. He's just like, the whole place is on fire, guys. The whole area. It's like we're in like the center of a shitstorm.
What the heck?
I don't know. It's just like, I swear to you that I was just like looking in the woods and like I was like, man, I sure hope the fire doesn't spread over here. And then immediately, just boom. Just don't think about fire.
I say, so what
And
you're
then-
saying is you
Everyone-
jinxed it.
Think about rain.
It's like so like I think all the kids are just like trying to like squint their eyes closed and think about rain.
Let's do a happy rain dance.
Does this count as helping a camper make a vital life choice?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
It's just like, just think about rain. Like they are thinking about rain, and you guys can think about rain. It's not raining,
Well,
no matter
but-
how much you guys are thinking about rain. Sorry, go ahead.
Well, I wanted to do my weak move and reject a moment where you could open up and instead bottle up your feelings, because I wanted to interrupt and say this is the stupidest thing I've ever heard, but I'm keeping it inside.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. It's just like it's like think about rain. This is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. It's like, what's that? I'm thinking about rain.
Alright,
Absolutely, yeah.
we need to start figuring out protections and figure out how we're going to get out of here.
I'm holding 3 more cards that I will play when I desire.
Can I ask the woods for advice? It's a normal move, regular.
Yeah, absolutely. How and is this like a magical thing, or are you just like looking into the woods trying to like figure out the way that the fire is naturally flowing and stuff like that? It can be either one.
Might as well make it magical for thinking about rain, hoping it works.
Yeah, for sure.
Basically just to not necessarily put the fire out if it's that big, but the way out.
Okay, you want to try to find the way out. Okay.
I will say, if we want to try and make thinking about a rain a ritual, we can try crafting a spell.
Yeah, I'm down with that too. I think that let's combine those two things, if you don't mind. The forest shows you, like the breeze takes you just right and like turns your head and like has you look to the side, and you see there's a canyon that like it's a natural fire break situation, but there's still a lot of fire around that area. So you just know that you have to break through a thin layer of like the trail being on fire, and if you get through that, then you guys are more or less clear. But you can't, like, you guys, you're all like teenagers to adults, and you could dirt bike jump yourselves through a wall of fire, and you'd probably be okay. But the kids,
Is this... Is it like all sides of the lake are on fire, or is it like one side of the lake, or just specifically that canyon?
okay, I'm gonna move us over here for a second. Actually, this does us no good. It's a wonderful map and I love it. This is where we are, right here. So I'm gonna say, like, get a little circle. This is where the fire, that's probably the fire ring. Ignore it when it goes over the water. So, like, that's also on the table.
Because crossing the lake is a ritual also.
So
It's
there we
not
go.
a happy ritual.
That is, here we go. We got two options for you right there, Ivo. The forest has shown you that you guys can go across the lake to escape, but how many boats do you guys have? Have you repaired your boats lately? And also, there's a small canyon that you guys could get through. You'd have to get through a good amount of fire to do it, but you know, it's there.
For where the fire is, that we need to cross over, how close is it to the lake?
Probably close enough for a little while. Like, you got, yeah, probably along the coastline, and then you'd have to go into the woods proper a little bit. Like, but you could like ride the coastline of the lake and then get into the forest.
So we could dunk ourselves into the lake and then run through. Is there enough time for that?
I mean, you could definitely, yeah, you could probably give that a shot. It would be really risky for the kids. Just so we know.
Yeah. Well, I guess they have to live.
I mean, you know, it sure seems like something wants us in the lake. Last year we all danced into it in that conga line. And now there's a fire that's specifically sending us toward it.
I say we just try and cross through the river. Or the lake, I mean.
Qui, since you are our resident crafter, do you want to try and craft a spell? That is something that you can do.
I can certainly try. I think I have a token because the magic abandoned me when I saw our poor dead friend.
Oh yeah.
I hope it's back. Couldn't say for sure.
Yeah, you tell me.
I'm gonna hope it's back. I'm gonna go on blind faith that, you know, my love for Peanut and the other children, of course, you know, is allowing me to do things again. So we just need to get across, right? Like, are we looking for a Jesus parts the Red Sea kind of thing, or what do you want? What are you looking for?
I'm looking just a row your boat kind of thing.
Are we trying to make it rain? Are we trying to use this as a way to cross the water? Like, what do you want to try and do with a spell? Because it's basically functionally a counter to the spooky dooky in the woods.
I do love a good spooky dooky.
I never rolled for the trick-or-treat thing, by the way, so I may
I
need
realized that. Yeah, we'll find that for you. I'll get you something good for it. Don't worry.
So, like, what do you, as a counter to the current evils, think would help us most as a spell? That's really the question here.
You said make it rain, and now all I can think about is rappers and making it rain, so now I'm just imagining her doing a really awful rap to try and make it rain.
Absolutely.
Like, she is so white.
I'm DJ Quee, and I'm here to say it's gonna rain in a major way. Bust a move. Bust a move.
Come on, kids! Everybody dance!
Leo is the only one awkwardly trying to like make Quee feel better about it. Just like, yeah, okay.
That's the spirit.
4 of clubs. As like rain starts like actually falling down slowly, the spell does start working. But then you look at the trees, and the trees are dripping more than it looks like they're sucking in the rain, but now the blood is trickling from the trees. You're all starting to feel just like your joints are like creaking up, and you have to keep moving because if you stand still too long, inevitable slow pain starts taking over.
What did I say, kids? Fucking dance! Dance or die!
Leo is trying to dance, but like he looks a little offbeat, and you just start to see his red eyes are filling with blood and pouring out down his face in a constant stream. A camper can't stop bleeding.
Unhealthy.
Oh, that's you're a doctor.
Solomon's just like, get fucked!
Do you have, like, any gauze, anything?
Yeah, fuck. That's all, go ahead.
Well, I think I should just end Leo's suffering since I have the axe.
No.
Okay, so we actively do not kill the characters, the cards do.
He has a weak move.
Does
That
he?
is,
God
he
damn
does.
it.
Like, he is the
If
athlete
Leo's
with
not
a
the
weak
win-win,
move.
I can get rid of him.
Yeah, he can just kill anything he wants, turns out.
Jesus Christ. I gave him the wrong class.
You know what? I'm gonna, to distract you, confess my love for you in a very awkward way. And the way you swing that axe and intimidate the children is super hot. But don't kill him!
So I swing my axe and totally let go of the handle.
You guys just watch the axe end over, end over, end. It's just like, oh, that's weird. And then it hits a can that you guys don't remember putting over there.
Oh, thank God. I thought you
And
said
it
I thought you were gonna say it hit a kid.
No, not a kid. No, it's just leaking oil into the lake. It's fine.
Oh, fuck.
Who put the oil there?
God damn it.
Who put an oil drum at the end of this?
I don't think. Well, it would have been for the tractor, I guess, unless it's got. Is it? Who would have? Not me. Was it Chest?
Oh my
Where
God,
is Chest?
He's probably stuck behind all that. Well, there's a tree in the road, and now there's a massive forest fire, guys.
If the bus started the forest fire, I swear to God.
Did the bus explode? That would explain a lot.
No, the bus didn't explode. The bus is behind the tree. Sama walked up the road with Snicksnack, Krieg, Squishy, and Leo, and Vatten and Joaquin. Everybody else
Edna.
was supposed to be driving with their like parents, like Peanut was, but Sabbatha and Reedy kicked Peanut out of the car.
Fucking Reedy.
So hopefully this rain is helping with the fire.
I think it's helping. I don't think we're gonna catch fire in the camp right now. I think, but the fire's not going completely out, but
All right,
it is like lowering.
we need a plan. What supplies do we all have? I know that we have like general forestry tools, hiking, the ropes course gear. We could potentially make use of the ropes course gear.
Yeah. Hopefully they're sturdy enough.
It would potentially help us get across the cat. You said it was what? How big is this split in the woods?
I would say it's probably like, I think you guys could do like 3 people next to each other, and then you would be like brushing the edges. So like 2 people could comfortably like walk side by side through it. But it is going to be hot because it is going to be fire above you, and those trees have been burning.
Okay.
But otherwise, that is like it is safer now. Like you guys put out the wall of fire that you guys would have had to go through, but it's still, you know, steamy and sucky.
So if we have rope stuff, we could probably tie the kids around the waist so that way they don't get lost and stay close to each other.
Yeah.
We don't want anybody else getting sticks shoved down their throat.
Don't say that out loud.
I fucking told you.
Shut up, pixie sticks. Pixie sticks, delicious.
You guys think that there's something up with these camp counselors? Like,
Okay. Is this Peanut? Peanut, come here.
yeah, okay. If I like just so I do that. If anything happens to me, I'm going to talk to Counselor K.
We're not even leaving this area.
I'm just making sure everybody knows that
He's currently strapped to my chest in a baby Bjorn.
Oh,
so
okay.
You're right. All right, come here. Peanut, you're one of our older ones. I need you to understand that there are young children here, and we are trying to keep everyone from panicking. Because if they panic, we will not be able to get out of here. We are trying to stay calm.
Spoiler alert, I'm panicking pretty fucking hard.
I understand, it is understandable. But I need you, and I'm gonna use like does this count as the life thing? Life choice, like to be brave?
To be brave. Do I think...
Be brave with me, specifically.
be brave in the face of terrible adversity.
It is. Believe me, I as an adult, I understand because this is something I don't understand either, but we are trying to get through this.
He's just like, alright, give me my ninja mask.
Alright then. Quay just like pulls one out of nowhere and puts it over his head.
He puts on the ninja mask. I'm ready for it. Let's go.
Do not sacrifice yourself, but be brave.
I'm not a ninja. I'm a ninja, not a knight.
Thank
I
you.
don't fucking like paladins. Like, and he looks over at Leo. I don't like paladins.
We very seriously just looks at Kay and goes like, I've only had Peanut for 5 minutes, but if anything happens to him, I'll kill everyone here and then myself.
Please don't kill the children.
Too late, she already said it.
Alright, so we are going back to the group. Alright. So, I think the plan was to get the ropes so that we could have groups of children together so we don't lose them. And start heading towards the safest way out.
I guess I'll go grab the ropes.
Oh, where are the ropes? Do you live? Is your house actually out in the woods?
When we went on that map, go back to
Yeah.
like the big camp.
Here we go.
So, upper left corner, it looks like there's a little building there. I can't tell.
Like this one, or like this guy?
Yeah, the second one you pointed out.
Okay.
I
There we
like that
go.
area.
All right. Yeah. Sure. There's a little house up there. Okay. So it's a little bit out there, but like not really close enough to the fire. You do start to notice like a lot of smoke, and these trees are still like leaking this like red blood-like sap. Like it smells irony. It feels like oppressive. If any of it gets on you, it feels like it weighs 20 pounds. Like you have to wipe it off, and even getting it off is like trying to get sap off.
Are we seeing like animals coming out of the woods because of the fire? I would.
Oh
assume?
yeah, like, and you guys are probably surrounded by like all over. Like the camp is like getting more and more animals in because you're the center of it. Some of them are jumping into the lake and trying to swim across. But yeah, how do you get through the smoke and the sap, Ivo, to get your ropes?
I don't think they need to be going alone.
Oh no, somebody else can go for sure.
Perhaps our resident choppy boy?
Just goes and gets his axe. He's like, I guess.
I mean, technically, we could just follow the path, right?
Oh yeah, it's like safe enough to get there. Just like once you get into your house with all the smoke, does anything happen?
Oh, cough a little. My eyes are watering.
Okay, but like mostly like you're fine breathing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, for
that-
sure.
I've
I
lived in
guess-
California long enough to know.
I guess this is like what, a regular move with the.
Yeah, this would be like a regular.
I guess it would be
leaving vulnerable?
take action. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So like you grab the ropes and like I was just coughing for real. Like you find all the ropes and such, but like when you look up, you see just in front of you this huge like bed of dried very tall grass. It's like you don't remember that wasn't there earlier, but like you find you are having the hardest time to think this is like it would be bad if this was on fire. And like it's right outside your little cabin. And like it's taking everything that you have to just be like it wouldn't. So how do you stop yourself from thinking it? Or do you catch yourself, or does it just burst into flames?
I don't think I'd be able to stop myself. I'd be like, no, that's gonna just catch on fire. It would immediately go through my mind.
All right, it does then. And like you guys see, the fire has has reached here. So now, I think you guys would have to go up this way for the canyon, or then out across the lake. I know the lake looks weird. Like this is all just trees, not more AI, you know. But yeah, so yeah,
I
we
didn't
got.
anticipate this much fire in this game either. We definitely had a start.
Yeah, fire is not my general go-to. I don't think.
I jinxed it by talking about fire.
The funny thing is, like, fire is actually like normal K's, like with full memories worst nightmare right now. So, not entirely wrong.
Yeah. So
So, I guess that was you leaving yourself vulnerable. Are you gonna be able to get the ropes and come back? You and Nameless, assuming he went?
Did he go?
I think it would be Smart.
All right.
We're
For
not gonna
because
wimp out.
I have a token, right?
Yeah, you've got one. Because you didn't want to go the first time.
True. For I don't want to use it yet. I just have a question about it. For the get out of harm's way, is that only for me or is that for both of us?
I think it's only for you, but I would have let you stretch it to both of you.
Like I help guide Nameless away, basically, I guess.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Does that work?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
If
cool.
if you wanted to do that, like you two just get away from this fire. Is there a safe place in the camp right now while you guys prepare? Like, where are you keeping the kids? Or are you guys just outside of the buildings?
For a bit of irony, the fire pit has probably got the least amount of shit in it that's going to catch fire on accident. There's probably the firewood and then like a whole bunch of gravel.
Yeah, we should just like dig a real deep hole.
So probably there, I would think.
Yeah, for sure. All right. So while like around the fire pit, Nameless and Ivo show up to it as like Kay and Kui are planning with like in the middle of convincing Peanut to calm the fuck down. Peanut, who is now wearing a ninja mask and holding a sword, a stick like a sword.
He's such a good boy.
He's such a good boy. But yeah, Ivo and Nameless, you guys gonna mention the fire in the camp, or are we just gonna gloss over that one?
We should.
But will you?
Does it just conveniently slip your mind?
Yeah, running's hard.
You know, that's fair.
I will never argue with running being hard.
Running is awful. It should be illegal.
Okay. So, let's see.
Yeah, what you guys is like plan? Like, what are we doing with the ropes? We're tying the kids together. My bad.
Yep.
A lot of my moves tend to do with like the campers and their thoughts.
Sure.
Oh!
Peanut, it feels like he's a ninja. Joaquin feels like it's all his fault that Vatna died. Snicksnack is
Whoa.
absolutely terrified of Nameless. Krieg also terrified of Nameless. Leo bleeding out of the eyes.
Yeah, we're trying to deal with that.
Can, with
like-
the rope, can I teach the kids a small charm for good luck? As we like knot their little bodies together, I teach them a cute little rope charm
For sure.
for good lucksies.
But like for me, like I have take action and succeed on a camper's advice and ask a camper.
Okay.
And look to the campers for guidance. So it's things like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. So are you gonna like look for the guidance, or do you want to act on somebody's advice, or like,
I would like to think that at least one of our campers has been here enough that they know of a good way to get somewhere that maybe Ivo might have forgotten about.
Oh, for sure. Krieg is just like, as you come close, like Krieg's just like, come here. And like he has a deck of cards, and he's like going back and forth with them. And he's just like, no, didn't want to say anything, but I know a way. I know a way to get to evil from here. Just like it's real quick. It's just like it's right down the road. A lot of people don't know about this, but like, it's just like people don't tend to believe, you know. Like, but I promise you can get there. But you guys are going the wrong way. There's a well in the forest, and I know what you're thinking. Why would Krieg go down this well? Well, me and Squishy thought somebody threw some coins down there. We were going to collect. And then when we climbed up the rope, we found ourselves in Evil. That weird town. It was crazy. It was beautiful. It was amazing.
Interesting. In which way was it?
It was that way. And he points directly past Ivo's house.
Into the fire.
Into the fire.
Oh.
That might not work too well.
Oh, you guys can't see that fire. It's over like a hill. Like, you guys can see some of the smoke, but you probably think it's just because nobody told you there was a fire,
I think that this is... How much do I trust Krieg? I feel like I trust Krieg, right? Yeah, he's a smart kid. He doesn't lie, which is like wild amongst children. So I think you have something there.
Absolutely. And then Snicksnacks is like, that's bullshit. That's a bullshit story. He's lying, and he punches Krieg in the face.
Whoa!
6 of clubs, people.
Language.
Confusion. The mist, but in this situation, smoke pushing people against each other. One camper lashes out against another. Who? Like, he's tired. Who and why? Snicksnack is tired of Krieg telling this goddamn story and acting like he's everybody's boss. He didn't find a magic well. They went there. They went exactly where Krieg said, and he's a fucking liar.
Whoa there, Space Cowboy. Let's just
It's not
take some
real.
chill pill. Okay, I believe
We're all
you.
you guys gonna go to some fucking well in the forest. We're gonna die. Look at this. Look at how much smoke there is. That's way too close.
Can I kill
Honey Bunches of
Snicksnack?
Oats,
Yeah.
are you helping? Is any of this helping?
I would like one of you to help.
We're trying.
We're going through this canyon. Like, why are we tied together? Why are you like braiding the ropes and like singing little charms? There's fire. It's real fire.
Yeah, we're aware.
That's why we made sure that it rained.
Yes, it started raining blood, and I hurt, and I just want to go home.
And we would love for you to go home. Trust me.
Kay is going to give Snicksnack a hug, if he will allow it.
Yeah, I imagine Snicksnack would take a hug. Child Snicksnack. It hurts a
While
lot.
Kay is hugging Snicksnack, Nameless.
Not slap the child.
Nameless pulling out a butcher knife is what I thought he was gonna say. All right, yeah. So
Okay,
We-
so we have 3 options, and I'm gonna run it by the counselors. We have the lake, which people are saying no to. We have through the canyon, and then we have this potential truth, potential lie. Well, what are we doing?
Well, I don't trust Snicksnack if we're gonna be honest.
He's a child and he's stressed.
That's why we should take care of him, but
he hit me when you weren't here. He hits us when you're not here.
Nameless!
I'm gonna break one of my magic's rules. Does any of the kids, like, have a compass or a phone with a compass so I can try and, like, craft us something to point us in the right direction? Not supposed to use it with modern technology, but listen.
I think
Desperate
a
times, desperate measures.
I think a compass is perfectly reasonable to have and not have to worry about it. Also, I think we're in like 70s, 80s level technology more
Okay,
than
I wasn't sure.
Yeah. But yeah, you can get a compass for sure. Like
You know who
you
has
guys
a
like
compass? One of the people, probably baby Adley. Is Adley here? I feel like we have to have
No.
several children here, right?
I just wanted the ones that I have because those are the ones that
I-
have art from before. You know what I mean?
Damn. Okay, who would have a compass?
You guys would probably have compasses.
That's fair. We do teach children how to You know what? I teach children how to navigate the hiking trails. You are responsible for the woods. So I'm gonna go inside real quick and grab a compass.
All right. The room's full of smoke.
Yep.
Like, and it's so much hotter than like it should be, you know? Like it's a warm day out, but did you leave this furnace on as you look at the furnace? Or like as you look at the wood stove, did you leave it on?
No, it's summer. Why would it be on?
Yeah, why would it be? Why is it so hot in here?
Probably because there's fire everywhere, but not in here.
All right, absolutely. You find your compass and leave? Just
Kay
stoically,
is very
like,
good at Kay, no matter what, has been very good at denial, as we found out.
absolutely.
Unflappable.
It's like, nope.
I am going to grab that compass and let's make sure that there's nothing else in here that we might need.
Do you smell smoke?
I don't smell, but there's probably smoke in the air just in general. Why?
I feel like we're smelling smoke.
What else would be useful? Probably nothing else in here. Let's go.
Just got a fireball card. That's very funny.
Vala. If you're the final boss of this game.
Okay, so who's still Selma's still here, guys. Like we still have a fucking bus driver.
Yeah, well,
Slash-
he's not really helping.
/ doctor. He's been hitting the sauce.
Alright, so woods or trail?
Alright.
Excuse me, trail or lake?
Okay. We're gonna use the compass. And I'm gonna listen to the magic and follow what it says with the compass. I do not have a coin to flip, but I do have some dice with me. So I'm gonna grab a D4. And 1 and 2 will be lake, and 3 and 4 will be the other one. So we've got a 4. So we're doing the other one. The trail.
Alright, so we're trying to get through the canyon?
Yes, the magic says go through the canyon, and I trust the magic. Probably not the best idea, but hey.
I'm sorry, Krieg, you weren't lying about your magic well. It exists, but, you know.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is a democracy.
Mm-hmm. And this is the greatest argument against it that I've ever seen.
Hey, I was told I had 2 choices, so I offered the magic 2 choices, which was the lake and the path, and that's what we did. And the magic said path, so...
Perhaps I screwed you up. I did not mean to.
That is A-okay.
Alright, shall we head into the woods? Or the area beside the lake, wherever it is that's not across the lake.
Yeah. It's along the bank of the water, and then we go into the woods at the last minute, is how I think we said it.
Alright, everyone, grab the bucket and pour some water over yourself. We're already rained on, right? We're already wet.
As we should be. And does everyone have their good luck charms braided into their friendship rope? Excellent. We're using the buddy system.
Selma,
Nameless is just rolling his eyes in the back.
Huh?
I asked Selma how Leo was doing.
It's just
I
like,
said
Oh, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead. Yep.
Oh, I was just saying I'm in the back rolling my eyes.
And Sama's just like, I mean, admittedly, it's been better.
That is a fair. Oh God, Jesus Christ!
It's just like we've.
The way that
We
just
can just-
jumped up on my screen.
It's,
Fucking.
I don't know what we tell his parents. Like, do we say he got here like this?
He still has his eyes, right? He's just bleeding out
Yeah,
of them. So
we
maybe
are
once
going-
we leave,
We find a doctor who is
yeah.
who maybe you, when you have a more qualified lab and
He's just like, I gotta tell you guys, I'm not actually a doctor. What's in this syringe? I don't even know. Why is it yellow?
oh my god.
Well, you did this in it.
What?
Nothing.
It's just, is it? He's just like, is this how it works? And just shoots it right into his leg.
Oh my God. Why would you?
I feel like that has to be a Lindworm moment.
Oh, you know what? Give you guys like, so the rain is slowly stopping, but you guys, like, as you like reach the thing, it's an Ace of Hearts, everybody. The Ace of Hearts, as the like, it's scary. It's fucking terrifying. You guys have been hiking for miles and with these kids. Like, but you feel the smell after rain. You know, the grass, like, it's getting cold, but the rain has stopped, so like the grass is like tickling you guys' legs with that like wet feeling that it's not bad, but it's not great. You guys' toes are getting very cold. But you find something out here. Like, what did we find? What did you find that can help you? Like, you guys have ropes, you have Lucky Charms, you have, obviously, a bloody mask.
What would help us in a fiery situation?
And what?
Blanket.
Blanket?
We douse the blanket with water, and then we can run through any fire.
Gotta be a big fucking blanket.
Maybe
Oh my God, is it
there
one of
was-
those parachute game things? You remember those? In PE, where everybody throw up the big parachute and all the
Oh,
kids
God.
would run under?
Maybe we found like an old cabin that had some blankets in it, so we have multiple blankets.
Okay, yeah, like with like a, what do they call them? The boxes, love chest? Hope chest, right? You put it like the end of your bed, full
Yeah.
of blankets. Is that just New York thing? I don't know.
No.
And so can you get these wet and have them help us stay not on fire?
We are starting to get cold as well, though, and I imagine damp fabric on cold bodies is not
Oh,
very
don't worry.
helpful.
I feel like we're approaching the part of the game where we need to add spades in.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh.
definitely. That's the next step. You guys, like, it's an old like camp bunkhouse, like with all of the blankets and stuff in it. Not Vatna. Vatna's not there. Sorry, Vatna. I got your hopes up. You're still dead in the woods, stuffed full of sticks.
Oh.
Remember, I didn't kill him. Quee's inattention killed him.
Hey now.
Really, the cards?
Yeah, they did a pretty bad job on that one. Oh, great job. But all the kids are just like, oh, we've been hiking for hours. As like they're like pushing their back, like they hurt because it's like, I gotta go to bed. Did you guys bring any food?
I feel like, can we? What would it take for it to be like a brief moment of safeness?
I would allow the Ace of Hearts to give you guys safety here,
Okay.
and then
so...
realize that I'm about to open up with the spades.
Yeah, I figured. Okay, so everyone rest. I'm going to go check and see if there's any food in the cabinets.
Can I use
Alright.
my now magic compass to look for berries around the camp?
Yeah, you could. You can look around for some berries. You guys all looking for food? Like, and this is an old camp house, so it does have like a little bit of like a cafeteria. But let me tell you, this hasn't been used in years.
It's got the same name as the camp we're at, though, which is weird because I never heard of this.
You guys, Ivo, as like you guys are like looking around this area, like looking for food and stuff, you see carved into the walls of one of the rooms, like there's some like wallpaper up, but like you can see some of it like fraying, and if you peel back the wallpaper, it says carved into the wall, we can't go to hell if we're already there.
Tell us something we don't know, Wall.
What?
It's like,
I think I
What is...
Can I show everyone who's here?
oh, for sure.
Guys.
That rings no bells for any of us.
It's just like if you pull it back, the entire wall, like if you pull all of it off the wall, it's the entire wall is carved in it. And some of these carvings are like leaking the sappy red like blood that the trees are leaking.
Maybe don't let the kids come in here, just a thought.
Yeah, they're gonna stay in the bunk room, and, you know what? I've realized that no one is watching the children.
That's not Nameless is there, isn't he? He's menacing them.
Just realized Nameless is watching the children.
Oh yeah, that's probably not for the best.
Nameless, you're
Just had
you're in the,
hella deja vu.
you're in the bunkhouse with Snick Snack, Joaquin, Krieg, and Peanut.
Oh, I never
And-
said I put Peanut down. He's never
He's
on
so
my chest.
tired. He's
20
so tired.
He hasn't been walking. I've
He's
been
so
walking.
tired.
I
Yeah,
am
he's
his
been
mother.
breathing smoke.
He's been breathing smoke, and all of our joints hurt. I don't even have joints. And they hurt.
Alright.
Alright, Nameless. These kids are just like, are we gonna be safe?
Yeah, well, most of you will be.
Which one of us isn't gonna be?
It's hard to say.
Which one
Snick
of
Snack
you pisses
furtively
me off
looking
the
back
most?
and forth. Like, are you good with fire?
Yeah, so listen, kids. I need you to close your eyes.
Oh god.
Can I do a weak move?
Yeah, what's the weak move?
I need to put Snick Snack down.
So, what you're telling me is you are the fucking problem this whole game.
Oh my god.
Why?
I need a token to survive.
You can't do literally anything else?
There's
Besides
other
murder a
things you could have
child?
done.
Everything
Oh my
else
God.
has to do with my feelings.
No,
Well,
you can use
fuck your
lures.
feelings.
You can use lures from other people.
It's my move, damn it. You guys went and looked for food.
We were fools.
You can't.
Okay.
No. I feel like this goes against the heart of the game. God damn it. Okay,
It does go against the heart of the game, but this is how we like lean it in. Don't worry about it. Nameless, how do you do it? Fire-wise. Does his
you
bed...
get possessed by the lindworm at some point, god damn
Oh,
it.
he sure did. He sure did.
Yeah, I think I set his mattress on fire.
Hilarious. Alright, so we have set his mattress on fire. The other three, like, start smelling the smoke, and, like, Joaquin, being the oldest, jumps down and is currently trying to, like, fight you off. But, like, your demonic strength is more than he can take, but the other two have managed to escape, and they're calling for the rest of you to show up.
What the hell? Name drop.
We're just gonna launch herself at the other kids and just yank them away from freaking Nameless and be like, Snick Snack, no!
I think this card is fucking wild, Okay, alright. Oof. So, here we go. King of Spades, everybody.
Oh no.
That
you
doesn't
all,
seem like a good thing.
You all
No.
walk into this room. A camper is found dead, skin peeled off. In this case,
Uh.
burnt off, unrecognizable. Remove the camper. So, yeah. That is... that all just...
That's clubs.
Is that close? Oh, what the hell was I reading? Oh, my bad. Let me just...
You really think I'd let you live? None of your characters will survive. All of you answer, how does your character cope with inevitable death?
Oh, yeah. Fucking... Alright. Oh my god, that actually works really well, too. Like, you guys thought you were gonna make it out. And you stayed a single night in this cabin. This cursed cabin where you can't go to hell because you're already there.
Wait, so are we dead?
You are dead. Nameless, possessed by a fire devil, is killing you. How does it go down, and how do you cope with the fact that you know that, like, you guys go outside, and the circle of fire is closing in. Like, you didn't even realize it was this close. Like, and, like, Krieg and, Peanut clinging to Krieg clinging to K. No, Peanut's not clinging to anybody because he's a ninja. He's standing there, ready to go, and
He's
in there,
stoic.
like, he's stoically ready for it. But in the smoke, in the fire, it looks like scarecrows. Are like,
I am going to use my last token to reinterpret the Lindworm's play in a way that protects the campers. And I am going to get Snicksnack out of that fire because that is part of what being the counselor is, and I am going to burn to death.
oh shit. So yeah,
I know.
alright. So
Snicksnack gonna live, damn it.
Snicksnack's just running through the forest, like branches slapping his face. In the background, Nameless. How did you kill Quee? And Quee, were you trying to protect the kids?
Oh, absolutely. I'm going to use... I think I had a token from the compass, making the compass fancy. Remember or find something dreadfully important. I'm gonna hope that I find a path untouched by fire and just go, fucking run! And just launch myself at Nameless.
Nameless. Quee has
Then
launched herself at you. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'd feel like just as a knee-jerk reaction, just like kind of like sidestep and like push her into like the mattress fire that I had set aside for Snicksnack.
Oh, that's also where K is. Quee and K are dying in the same fire.
Is this how we bond?
It's how we
Literally.
bond. We just hold hands. They find our charred bodies holding hands in death.
All right.
Wait, just did I do good?
You did! You were so
Peanut.
brave!
Peanut did make a run for it in that moment.
I saved my son. I hope.
Bonfire is pretty funny.
Amazing.
Thank you, Rita.
Alright. Ivo, these kids are fucking toast. Literally, I suppose.
Damn.
Yeah, literally.
Like, you see the fire, it's gonna get you. Unless you got some fucking trick up your sleeve, this fire's coming for you. It feels alive.
So I have a question. Technically, we ran into the woods to escape a problem to get
It's
to this
true.
cabin.
You did.
You did do that.
So does that mean I have a token?
Yes, you
you
do.
definitely, yeah, you have a token.
Yeah, that doesn't help though.
Yeah,
You can counter
Pitch it
the
to me.
Lindworm somehow. It's like,
yeah, you could like count, like he's gonna kill you, but you could spend a token to be like, nuh-uh, I survive, and like bounce, or you could say, nuh-uh, I save this person, and then take the death.
So you're saying reinterpret the Lindworm's play by redirecting it?
Yeah.
So basically I throw you out into the forest? Is that what that's
Oh.
saying?
You can, yeah, sure. Like, he's gonna come for you, like, but you can buy time.
Fire in forest. Throw in fire. Will that work?
So, yeah, I'll take it. The trees start like hissing and snapping as you recognize that liquid, that the sap is incredibly flammable. Like, this forest is going up. Which one of the kids did you manage to save? Did you save Krieg or did you save Leo?
Hold
Leo
Get back
can't
up.
see.
on. Ooh.
So did our doctor man just fucking die when he stabbed himself with the fifth syringe?
No, I think he's gonna be in here, but I think he's gone. Like, he doesn't get to make plays.
Fair.
Yeah, I think our doctor friend might have made that move under the influence of the lindworm as well. Or the fire.
Fire is sentient, it's alive, it feels like this whole thing is an elaborate setup to just have you burn. Kay, you have not died yet, by the way.
I'm
You
still
are
on fire.
You're on fire, you're rolling around, the fire will not go out no matter how much you stop, drop, and or roll. Like, you are seeing this, you are seeing
This
the
feels very
failures.
familiar and it hurts.
Alright, Ivo. Did you save Krieg or did you save blind Leo?
I feel
Or
bad,
yourself.
but I gotta go with Creek, cause sorry, Leo, gonna hold us back.
Okay, so bus driver Sama just stands up and he pulls out like a ball peen hammer, and he just like puts Leo behind him, and he just raises this hammer and swings it with everything he has at Nameless's head. Why wasn't it enough, and how did you just completely destroy him?
Nameless?
Yeah, how did Nameless do it? Like,
You're
like
possessed right now.
yeah, he swung as hard as he could. Like, this hammer's coming right for your head. It does nothing. It's not enough in any way, shape, or form to stop you in what you're becoming.
So we're gonna have to Jason Voorhees that and grab it, break his arm with the hammer, and then start swatting him in the head with it.
Oh, just not even fire. You just clang, 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 and
Thank God Leo can't
Oh.
see.
Somebody think of the children. I feel like the metal's probably heating up in your hand, right?
oh, absolutely, and just like dripping, like just it looks like you're beating him with lava at some point. Just like molten like metal, and it's just like this dwarf coated in molten metal, just one of his legs twitching. And then you see in front of you the last one that hasn't run away. This poor white rabbit cowering in the corner, eyes blindfolded. You can see the fact that they're still dripping thick, viscous sap.
Like a
And
lamb
he's
to
so
the slaughter.
flammable. If that was Fireball, I would have lost my fucking mind. Like, there's a Friday the 13th mask card, but I thought it was going to be a Fireball, and I was just so ready
I
for
can
it.
play a fireball.
No, it's fine. Like, no, we can get the effect. He doesn't need a card to do it. But Nameless, how do you kill Leo?
Wait. You said he's all like flammable and stuff?
Oh yeah, he's super flammable.
So the molten hammer, is that like catch any of my last victim on fire at all?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, you tell me, like, how much is he on fire? Because, like, if you want him to be just, like, bursting in flames, for sure.
It's an absolute fucking pillar of flame.
Yeah, so let's do that. And Oh god, this
Well,
feels so
the thing
weird.
is, Leo was tied to Sama, so maybe you just trip him. And he lands on top of the guy who's on fire.
Yeah, I like that. But like an easy trip. Like I don't put in a lot of effort.
Just so casual.
Yeah.
And then you just go ahead.
Pushing a child.
Like taking candy from a baby.
Alright, yeah, so
That's not how I expected this to go.
How's Ivo gonna die in order to get the other kid out?
Are there
Ivo,
any kids?
you're running out with Krieg. Did you want to save Krieg or did you want to die? If you want to save Krieg, you've got to die. If you want Krieg to eat one for the team, which is Team U, then absolutely you can do that one.
Oh no.
Yeah, you gotta tell him. He's still in the chat too. You gotta tell him why he's gotta die and you don't.
I'm cuter.
Oh my god!
Wow!
Did Ivo get possessed too?
Suck it, Krieg!
Oh no!
Your well isn't real and you're just not cute enough to survive!
Oh my god.
So we got Nameless's body that's possessed burning down in a cabin. We got her out in the woods running, and Krieg being... What? What'd you do to Krieg?
It's like, as he Krieg's just like, no, the well's this way, I promise it's this way! And like, Krieg starts running off, he's like, follow me!
Oh no.
And you just didn't.
I did.
You just didn't follow him.
You shouldn't trust the little shit.
And you know what? He didn't find it either. You know what he found in the woods?
Fucking
An
Nameless.
owl. An owl with fire in his eyes.
Oh god.
And a molten hammer in his hand. And then, suddenly, Kay, you snap up.
Hello.
You're on vacation. You
I
invited
just wake
here?
up. I wake up screaming.
Don't worry. Don't worry. We're just a consonant. Don't worry.
I don't. It's warm in here. I don't. It was supposed to. It's fall. I don't like being warm right now.
You hear a little knock on your door. Housekeeping. Housekeeping.
Yes.
We're here to change the sheets. Towel, do you need anything? Should we go away?
Air conditioning. It's too hot in here.
Absolutely. Here, I'll help you out with it. And the door opens, and inside a little devil comes in, and he's just like, oh, yep, you just didn't turn it on, that's all. And he clicks it over. He's like, have you been enjoying your stay?
Where? What? Do I recognize him right now?
Oh, yeah, you would recognize him as Chest.
You!
He is definitely wearing a maid outfit that looks a lot like a nanny outfit, though. Because, like, next he's gonna go fuck with Nameless in the other room.
Oh, God. You... What? You're... What is happening here? You're a devil. I
You
know
paid
that.
a debt that was due. Peanut promised that you were all good for it. He
Peanut...
owes me a good amount of money, and let me tell you, you just cleared that tally. It's so sweet, just delectable. Licks his fingers, just like, oh, watching all of them die that way. Scrumptious. I love it.
Peanut did what?
Oh, he was in the red with me. He was going to be trapped for another 1,000 years in hell. He said that I could get some just tasty emotions from you all. I don't think he knew what he was signing off on.
So...
But you know Bureaumancy. Doesn't matter what you know, just where you sign.
Wait a minute, that contract from before... You said there was something to do with, like, what was it, mayhem, all this similar shit like this. The one that you were trying to get Akana to sign.
Akana should sign more contracts with me. She's doing a really good job with 3 vampires and a goth girl. It's impressive.
So, I'm gonna have to have a talk with that cat.
He's just like, he flips you a mint, like somebody flips a coin, and he's just like, don't worry, you're all paid up for the rest of the day, and when you leave that room, you will leave with an all-expense paid trip for 2 more nights here in Consonant. Nobody will bother you. Elizabeth has been cleared. You have some nice R&R. You're gonna need it.
What does that mean?
On the way out the thing, he's like, bobbity bitty do do.
I don't even eat!
Do.
Kay looks at the mint and then just kind of puts it to the side.
And that is the end of Welcome to Hell, episode 11.
Good lord.
Nameless turned out to be the bad guy the whole time. Or at least
How
part of the
fucking dare
time.
you?
I think he just got possessed there towards the end a little
Yeah,
bit.
I fully accept that, like, it was a possession situation.
I
Or,
think
like,
he got
maybe,
possessed,
like,
like,
that's why
right
he
from
was
the
late.
beginning.
Maybe the fire found his body in the woods.
Well, I
Yeah.
feel like I was a setup since my only like special thing was to kill someone.
I was like, oh no, these questions are gonna be too awkward for Rob to say out loud. I'm like, that's okay.
That's okay. He'll just kill someone. It'll be fine.
It was
Yeah.
fine. It all worked out. We told a coherent story.
And it was a twist because it wasn't Krieg first.
Right? We all thought Krieg was gonna die first. But really, it was Vatna stuffed, like... It just has to be like some kind of like fire elemental out there. But it was all a dream, so is it real? Is this camp here? I think this camp is here if we go there at a specific time, for the record.
Just several of the crew members will be traumatized walking into it.
Yeah, there's some wild shit that can happen in this game, even in the early parts, as far as people dying.
Yeah, I was dodging some of the like immediate death ones, because like as the Lindworm, when you play this game, like because anybody can be it in the actual game. The actual game involves like everybody closing their eyes except for the Lindworm, and the Lindworm drawing the cards and then putting the 3 on the table, and everybody as a group decide. No, they put 1 on the table and they decide what that 1 means. And it's a very cool system. Another game that I think, if unrestrained by HTML, we could have a better time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of games, but I still had a great time with this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, since it's the Endless, like,
Yeah.
we could
No-
totally.
No DM, and I have I can post like the little short notes and stuff that I have along with.
Yeah,
all-
Caustic took really good notes for it. I don't generally do that. I'm sorry for being the DM that I am with you guys sometimes. It's just like, last minute, here's the fucking game, let's go.
Eh.
But you guys all get the hang of it. We play really loose, but we couldn't be crunchy in the way that we play. That'd be gross.
Adventure is out there.
Alright, real quick recap for today, I suppose. It's
Everyone
gonna be a real
died.
short one. Everyone died. I'll let it change its thing.
Kay
we
has
played-
even more reason to be afraid of fire now.
I honestly, I was thinking about what Kay was scared of, and that's why I was like, oh no, we just lean into the fire. We
Yeah.
lean into fire.
It's fire and being trapped, but specifically fire.
Good news. We did both.
Yeah.
Queen just
Um,
feels oddly bonded with Kay now and just really wants to hold her hand.
Well, I
So
mean, we
these
have
4
these
players-
memories, right?
Oh yeah, you guys are all gonna remember this. And y'all gonna be you can be mad at Peanut about it too. But
I could never be mad at my son.
Yeah, don't be mad at Peanut. He actually got burned in that. Like he was
No, he
in
lived, he
danger.
lived.
That was him. That was just a kid version of him. That was the one person. I wasn't expecting him to be there. But so we got tortured. So you 4 were sent to hell by Chest via Peanut who said that you guys would be able to help him with his bill. He did not know that you guys were going to be tortured. He thought you guys could just pay his bill, which was 1,000 coins, which is way,
shitty.
which ended up being way more. But Peanut will return the favor to each one of you.
Aww.
I'm gonna want a sequel that involves this group and Peanut. Maybe not next month. Sometime we're gonna get that game. That Peanut is like, I think it's a night on the town with Peanut.
Ooh.
If you guys are all cool with that.
Part of the, did you say, is it going to be part of like the NPC month, or is it going to be like...
I think it could be NPC month. It makes a lot of sense. That's Peanut's game. Don't worry. He can bring another cat. He knows another cat. Likes to hang out, read books.
Is it going to be Thaddeus?
It'll be Thaddeus for sure.
I miss Thaddeus.
So yeah, real quick, we had a nightmare of K's. There were a bunch of like childlike people. Vatna got his mouth stuffed with matches, basically, and his eyes got gouged out when we weren't looking. Right, Quee? When we weren't looking.
Listen.
Turns out no, it couldn't have been Nameless doing that.
No. Well,
The time doesn't really line up, but I guess it could. That was
I mean,
currently
you
when he was
never
beating
really
the
saw where I was, really.
right.
And I
He
had
was
all the
running.
people scared.
He was with the kids, though. He was watching the kids, so we're
Yeah,
but he
leave them, and they were too afraid to say anything.
Right, because he
Maybe.
beat the shit out of one. He beat the shit out of Snick Snack.
it's true, he did. So basically, I feel like we all now have a slight, like, fear of Nameless, where we're just like, nah.
Oh, that's just a
Don't leave me
fair
alone
fucking
with him.
fear. That is an
yeah,
absolute, like, on par fear.
like a fear of like,
Don't leave me alone with him.
yeah, like a very different variety of fear. He's already scary, but now he's that brand of scary.
He kills children scary.
But
That
of
wasn't
course,
him?
it
And they
wasn't
weren't
him.
children?
I
It's
still
just-
believe
The question is, do we, the characters, know that was not him?
I think, yeah, you guys would have figured out, right? You
Would
like,
we have?
Would we
well,
have?
he never uses fire abilities before.
But he's in every job position.
That's fair. He is in fact a fireman.
Touche.
So, do we know it's not him?
That's a question for the night on the town with Peanut and Thaddeus.
Yes.
With old P and T.
A night on the town and with trauma. Yay!
Yeah, we're all gonna go to counseling.
Finally, it's only taken 3 seasons.
Alright, guys, we've got, we got another game on Friday that is, actually, we've got until Friday off, and then on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, we are playing straight games, people.
back to back. So Friday's
It's gonna
game
be all
is
fire, too.
Is God Hunters, which is Midnight, Cass, Kuram, and maybe Marcus's character Sunscream. I know he signed
Doubt.
up for it, but like
Slashed out.
it's not. We know it's not gonna happen, but like who knows? It could happen. It's not gonna happen, but it could happen. You can't know like for certain it won't happen, even if like it probably won't happen.
But then,
you
guys,
know,
The next
Saturday.
is Dunko.
and then yep,
Saturday's
Saturday's
Dunko.
Dunko.
I'm so excited. Do we get to see which characters we're gonna be doing?
You will find that out this week, yeah.
Yeah, we'll figure it out, yeah, this week, for sure.
So that is Kay, obviously, Royce, Krieg, and Vatna. That's game number 13 of the month, and I love that is Dunko. It wasn't intentional, but I'm happy that that is what it is. Then playing Cult on what I imagine is Sunday at the with Lore, Ceylon, Cash, and Irwin. Then Airlock with Adley, Isaac, Osiria, and Flynn on what I think is Monday. And then 10 Candles on Tuesday, on Halloween. I think that is all of them, so there are a heckin' lot. Looking forward to that. Obviously, we need the next 4 days to, like, prep for that extended run of games. So we're gonna get started on that right now by fucking right the hell off, and we will see y'all on Friday. Thank y'all so much. Bye forever.
Thank you guys so much. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye. Say goodbye, guys.
Night.
Good night.